Well, here I am in Selma, Alabama for the first time, and I was just driving around looking for a place to dig, and I saw that, so I had to stop and get a picture of it. Gotta love that sign. Yeah, I wish I could take that one home with me. There's a couple of nice looking potential privy digging spots. Alright, we located a dump here in Selma.
There'll be roots in the trees, or roots of the trees that are in the way. A little bit.
Got a big hollow behind some houses. There's evidence of people having dug here probably 30 years ago. There's a number of broken sodas from around 1914 and 15. There's a purple Selma Chiro Cola. So you can see they dug right here and threw it down there into a big pile. So I probed around and found a spot that has 3 feet of what probably has already been dug, but it feels like underneath that there's a nice crunchy hard layer. So if we can get through all these roots, we might find a few good soda bottles in there. Finally seeing signs of an undug layer right there. So hopefully there'll be something intact for all our effort. That looks like an interesting place to dig. It's all boarded up and the yard is wide open. I think I'll go probe it. Okay, still here in Selma, Alabama. I'm probing a bunch of vacant lots on the 1913 Sanborn maps without much luck, but I got something buried right here. Well, maybe somebody dug here already, because I'm finding a plastic bottle and a beer bottle from maybe 20 years ago. Maybe I should move to another town. And here on the other side of the lot, I just found another hole. There's definitely something buried in here. I'll stay in town for a couple more hours and give it an honest try before I move to the next town. 5 hours later, nobody's here. I think I'll investigate this cut edge right here, even though they've already backfilled a lot of it. Oh my God, look at that. The Chiro Cola just laying there. And something else right there. Something else. 2 more bottles right there. Top of a whiskey right there. Oh my God, it's a hole. Dang it, well, it's got a lip chip on it. Probably an old one though. But that's pretty beautiful to see 2 sodas just sticking out like that. Even if they are just Chiro Colas. And of course it looks like a Selma one. What's this other bottle? Oh no, it's just another Chiro Cola. I wanted some straight-sided Cokes. Well, at least it's all there. Looks like it'll probably turn purple too. Can't complain. It was very easy to find these, but really I had to come back here several times. This one's got a small crack in it. So 3 Chiro Colas. There's probably more bottles in here. What's this? Well, it is a blown in the mold pharmacy, but no embossing. I guess I'm going to dig around here with this little scratcher I got and see if I can find anything else. A few minutes later, haven't really found anything else, but I do want to go get my probe and another scratcher that's bigger so I can really examine this, because there might be a bunch of bottles down there deeper, because this is only the 2-foot level. I just walked by this several times and just now noticed it. Somebody set this here. Some kind of a whiskey, but no embossing on it. And it's got petrified mud on it. But still, I think I'll bring this one home with me. It's blown in a mold. It'll turn purple. So there's definitely some old stuff here. As you can see, it's been covered with cement for the last 40 years probably. Just about every place in town's been dug already except this place, because this place just got opened up a few days ago. What do we have here? Oh, it's just your typical shoe polish or utilitarian type of dye, maybe? Who knows what it is, but it's worthless. And this one's laying up here. That's pretty old. Okay, I'm here digging some more. I just dug this thing out. It's no good. But I feel something. Oh, 2 more bottles. 3 if you count this broken one, but no, I'm not going to count that. Oh man, that's broken too. This one's probably broken also. No, but it's worthless. Okay, I see an emerald green. That's kind of strange because the teens don't usually have green bottles. Okay, there's another soda right on top of it, but it looks like it recently got smashed somehow. This is some really hard clay. Okay, finally I got it loose enough to get it out. Oh, it's one of these things. I used to find these in West Virginia. It's probably from 1919. Probably worth about $1.50, if even that much. And you can see the embossing in the clay. Yep, we got some very dense clay. And I see a crown top sticking out. It's got a long neck. That means it's probably a beer. Okay, I think I removed enough dirt. Maybe not. Still won't come out. Okay, trying one more time. Oh great, it just broke my scratcher apart. Well, that's a really big bottle. It's not a 12-ouncer like I thought it was. Whoa. I wonder it was so hard to get out. It's a foot tall. And it is olive green, early machine made. Weird. I guess it's a crown top wine bottle. No, it's not really a crown, but it's kind of unusual. The bottom of it's rather odd. Definitely got to be from about 1916, I'd say. And everybody's favorite, we have the ultra rare embossed Vaseline, worth about 75 cents. Maybe a couple dollars if you turn it purple. I got some kind of extract top right here, but it's machine made. I'm not even going to go through the effort to dig it out. I'm actually getting tired because this is so tightly packed. I think I got about 99% of it, or pretty close. Anyway, I think I'm going to give up on this hole for now. Okay, I went back to that dump in the ravine that we didn't find anything in yesterday. And today I found a loaded layer. This one has a date of 1914, which is probably going to mean it was produced from 1916 to 1920. Nobody would have thrown that back, would they? And then I got this. It's early, blown in a mold, chemical of some type. And then I found possibly the oldest of the Dre jars. It's got an early look to it from probably 1915 or 16. And then I found a straights out of Coke, but of course the top's broken off. It's got the big bold Selma, Alabama on it. So it also has a big crack right there. But it's the only one I have, so I'm keeping it. And then Clayton said that this was a very rare bottle, even though the top is broken off. This is a Chiro Cola that has 3 lines of embossing right here. And it is from Tuscaloosa, only the 3rd one ever found, supposedly. And then a big gallon-sized chemical. Machine made, but everything seems to be from the teens in this hole. Somebody might have dug a privy here. And here we are, coming to the edge of the dump. And here's where I'm digging today. Some junkers right there. Got a decent sized hole going. Well, I went to my van to put those bottles away, and I meant to get a saw so I can get all these roots out of my way. But I don't want to go back and make any noise because I'm in a neighborhood and I don't want to draw attention to myself. Okay, I think we might have a soda bottle showing finally. No, it's probably a beer. Dang it. Wow, that's a beautiful honey amber and it's blown in a mold, so that's kind of nice. No embossing though. Okay, I think we've had about enough of this dump. I've tunneled it a couple feet in all those directions and it's pretty sparse, but I did find maybe 10 or 11 bottles. But they're just not quite old enough. And I think this is about the only spot in this dump that hasn't been dug out already.